What is up, everyone? Whoa, fucking bees flew right past me. Alright, so tip number one is when you're like walking through Phuket or Bangkok, like the side markets, they sell some like goodies or like wallets and it's just like really cheap stuff. So if you do see a good deal and if they do offer you like a good price, I reckon you should just buy it and like don't like try to save too much money because I realized the sellers there, they're really like immune to people bargaining. They're already like really used to it. So yeah, if you just see a really good deal, just cop it, I reckon, because you might not run into the same item again. Yeah, one time I was walking through Phuket, I saw this wallet. It's like LV wallet or something, but it was fake. But the quality like looked really good, and the guy even like used a lighter and like lit the wallet up right in front of me, like, but it didn't get on fire, just to show how good quality the wallet is. And then he gave me like a really good price, but I thought I could find it like anywhere, but I never saw that wallet again. So for tuk-tuks, like you guys must have searched like a lot of times on internet like what are scams in Thailand, and tuk-tuks always like show up. So whoa, first time in a tuk-tuk. But yeah, in my opinion, I rode it once in Thailand on my first trip. I agree, they are scams. They're like really expensive, but it's like a new experience. So it kind of feels like you're riding a motorbike a bit. So you guys should definitely try it out at least once. Okay, tip number three is along like the main party streets, you'll see like people just selling alcohol to you and stuff. But those are like actually pretty expensive, and there's always 7-Elevens everywhere. So just don't lose to temptation and just buy alcohol from the people who are like offering it to you. They're normally like 3 times the price or like 4 times. Alright, tip number four is like along the streets, you guys would probably already see everyone wearing like elephant pants, those pants that has like a lot of patterns and colors. So I highly recommend you guys buy like one pair of them and just like walk around the streets with it. It's like really comfortable, really elastic, and yeah, it's just costs like about 100 baht, which is pretty cheap for pants. And the material it's made of, it's like kind of breathable as well, so it's not like sticky, it doesn't like stick onto you, and you can like always roll it up like it's shorts. Tip number five is on eating. So at restaurants or like just eating outside, and when you finish your food, there's like a specific hand sign so waiters know that you want to pay, and that hand sign is like this. That will mean you want the bill. Alright, tip number six. It's this one's on sunscreen. So I reckon you guys, if you travel to Thailand, always bring like at least one bottle of your own sunscreen, because for some really weird reason, sunscreen over there is really expensive. It was like I think $20, and back in here in Australia, you can just get it for like $3. I think even staying like one night at a hotel in Thailand is probably like cheaper than buying one bottle of sunscreen. Okay, the next tip, this one is on like how to avoid being bugged by all the salespeople in the streets. So they're really persistent on you, like especially like some massage ladies. Even though you look like zero interested, they'll still like grab your hand, like grab you and stuff. So I realized one way to avoid like all these sales is you just once you see some salespeople in front of you, you just walk straight past them with like a really blank face, like this, like, but just keep that face and just like walk past them. It's actually a really effective method because they probably think like you're retarded or have some mental problems once you do that face. So I don't think they'll bug you. I remember the first day I went to Phuket, I was being like nice to everyone, like people were selling food to me and stuff. But once I showed a bit of like niceness or interest, they started chasing me down like for a while just so they could like sell me some skewers. It's gonna be on food. So if you sit down and look at the menu, if you don't know what to choose, just don't choose a really common dish like pad thai. Have a fiddle around, just choose something random. I remember, yeah, we didn't know what to choose, so we ended up choosing some basic dishes, just called like boiled rice or just like some coconut rice soup thing. Those two dishes turned out to be like really good, even much better than pad thai. So be like adventurous and just choose some random foods in the menu. There's a good chance you won't regret it. Yeah, just remember everything in Thailand, it's like paid. Even going to toilets will cost you like 1 baht sometimes, like for public restrooms. And I think even using toilet paper will cost you money. I remember there was like this gaming arcade. It was like really like cool. It was like really big. And then they have like really big signs saying like toilets this way, and then it'll make you like keep walking deeper into the arcade room. And then finally, once you reach the toilets, there's like a receptionist right in front of the toilet. It's like charging you money just to go in. Pretty good like marketing because it's like right on the middle of the party street, and people need to go toilet, right? So they just follow the toilet sign thinking it's free, and you walk all the way deep into a tunnel. Not a tunnel, but like really deep into the shop. And you're like too lazy to walk back out. Alright, this is another tip. It's when once you're like really drunk on the party streets, try not to buy like too much stuff because yeah, you don't really know what you're actually getting. And there's people, yeah, once you're like really drunk on the streets, people would yeah just come around and try and sell stuff to drunk people. So one time on Khao San Road or in Bangkok, I was pretty drunk, just like party dancing in the streets, and then these ladies with these insects like scorpions and spiders and stuff comes up to you and like asks if you want to buy stuff. And then the drunk me wanted to buy like a scorpion to eat. I asked them what 20 baht will give me, and then they showed me like the tiniest scorpion I've ever seen in my life. It's probably like, I don't think it was even 1 centimeter. It was really tiny. And then yeah, drunk me just gave the 20 baht, and I ate the scorpion. It was so little, like it's not worth at all. And then there's like these really old ladies on Khao San Road in Bangkok, while everyone's just partying on the streets like drunk AF. They'll just come in and try to sell accessory to you guys, but they're not pushy at all. And then they try to get your attention with those frogs, like making the frog sounds. It's pretty like random, but they're really like nice people. They weren't like force sales on you. They're always like smiling. I remember we had like a really strong alcohol bucket, but yeah, and then we were really drunk, so we just offered to those frog ladies like a sip, and then they still drank it. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna be making future vlogs, but right now I just can't really make many vlogs because due to the coronavirus, I should have been in Japan like this instant, but I had to cancel my flight due to the virus.